For your business news. Now, the government has set itself the most ambitious privatization calendar in Kenya's history, with at least 5 state-owned entities lined up for either a primary listing on the Nairobi Security Exchange or ceding a larger stake to private investors within the next 12 months. This was made public by President William Ruto during his debut bell-ringing session at the exchange on Tuesday morning. Brian George tells us more.
The Kenya Kwanza administration is now looking to end the listings drought at the Nairobi Securities Exchange through either an amendment or complete overhaul of the existing privatization framework. Kenya's last major listing was the self-listing of the Nairobi Securities Exchange, which took place in September 2014. The National Treasury says that the Privatization Act, as presently structured, is filled with bureaucracy and red tape.
I was looking at the kind of steps that you need to go through to privatize a state corporation. It takes about 16 to 17 steps. And I think some of those steps will take maybe 3, 4, 5 months. So we need to look at the act and see which areas we need to remove.
The government now says that within the next 12 months, at least 5 state-owned entities will have either been primarily listed at the exchange or cede larger stakes than they presently have. The National Treasury has made a U-turn on ceding of stakes from the state-owned entities, having downplayed their possibility in the past owing to what is termed as strategic assets which needed to be held by the government.
I have said and made a commitment, and I have asked the ministry concerned that between 5 and 10 public enterprises that are mature should be listed in the next 12 months. I expect that the private sector will work with the capital markets so that we can also have companies from the private sector listing in the Nairobi Stock Exchange.
President William Ruto further revealed that 2 entities, that is Credit Bank and Biofoods, are slated to go public on the exchange. On September 16th, the Competition Authority of Kenya indicated that it had granted Mauritius-based firm Showcap 3 approval to acquire 20.0 stake at the Credit Bank. For long, players in the capital markets have cited lack of political goodwill to actually have a good performance in the bourse. But this move by the state seems like the green light for a better and robust performance at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Brian George, NTV, Nairobi.